guys, I have your Bible verse of today, and today's a very special day because we get to know how our balance between our spirituality and our regular mindset align, right? And usually they align by our morals, ethics, and how we transcribe the evidence that other people actions come about, right? So other people's actions, other people's behavior, it's basically what describes how their state of dignity is, right? So when we are balanced within ourselves and we have a state of dignity within ourselves, we know how it's supposed to be, right? Those that are with me are with me. But here we are. Bible verse of today is Luke 23:24, and it is Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And they divided up his clothes by casting lots. This is when, before the crucifixion, right? We see that Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do, right? They don't know what they do, you know. And this is, how preserving our dignity starts, right? This is how preserving our dignity starts. Our mentality, our perception of things, right? Is basically if there is some sort of unbalance, where whether it be with our spirituality or with our moral world or with our real world, what we're stepping into, we must preserve our mental state of perception, right? Our mental state of perception, right? And this Bible verse right here lets us know that this is how Jesus, even though he was going through all that he was going through, he said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And so this is preserving his state of dignity, his mental state of perception. That is like the most precious way of thinking, when you are saying, hey, you know what, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do. And they're casting out my clothes, like